Come on, chatbot. Okay, chatbot's working. Alright. Let's go ahead and run the intro. What's up, everybody? I'm going to tweak that slightly. It is time to do the final league race for Multiclass Masters. To date, as long as I can finish the race, I'm probably going to win the Bronze 3 class, or Bronze 3 category in the class of LMP3. However, the interesting piece is I'm on pace to be first in the US, regardless of license class. So that's cool. And I think I'm potentially top 15 globally, regardless of license class. It's been a minute since I've looked. I'm not going to look now because I'll get in my own head. I'm only 50 points behind the guy who's in first right now, who ran his race earlier on Wednesday. I have not been able to do Wednesday race, so I've been having to wait until Monday, which is the last day of the league. This is the second to last race in the league here in 30 minutes. So we're going to jump in, do some warm-up. Yeah, jump in, warm up, stop for a minute, kind of take a breather, because this is, it's 2 hours basically of driving, or hour and 45 minutes, because you get a 10-minute qualifying session and then a 100-minute race. So it should be interesting. My personal best, and I'm cheap. One of these days, I'm actually just going to get stuff. My personal best right now is a 2:04.5, which is it's 2 seconds behind the fastest. When I did the look the other day, if I actually clock a 2:04.5 in qualifying, it puts me in the top 20 lap times for the entire league, or entire class in the league.
Mid exit's clear, don't cross the white line. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them.
Yeah, everything's cold, thanks. Funny enough, my 2:04.5 was actually when I was like half fuel. I'm apparently better at going faster with like a third of a fuel tank than I am with like an almost empty fuel tank. And yes, I expect hate for the guideline. I'm just too lazy to turn it off. As you watch, you'll notice that like I really don't pay attention to it for my braking cues. One of the biggest reasons to turn the line off is the line will give you bad information for like if you're trying to trail brake. You can definitely brake later and trail harder than what the line tells you can do. This is Circuit of the Americas. COTA is actually one of those tracks that I used to hate. Now that I've kind of learned it, I don't hate it per se. I don't know that like it's one of my favorites though. I tend to not like tracks with really long straights. And the back straight at COTA is just, it's too long. Hey look, I caught up to the GT3 car.
P2.
Alright, this is technically our first hot lap. I would be... Tires aren't up to temp. I would be shocked at like a 206. Especially because we're going to kind of follow behind this guy until we get to the back straight. That way we can just easily get around him. Because we still need to get some heat in the tires. There's
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
plenty of places to pass at COTA.
Sector 3 is clear. The leader's just done a 205.75. Yellow flag. We think Scott and Wyman have gone off in turn 9. Car right.
It's just
Still there.
It's just
Right side
easier
clear.
to do it this way, especially on practice laps. Like, I don't have everybody else to worry about. Just come around him. Disturbed him a little bit there. The ABS systems on the GT3s actually, when you get them dialed in and brake right, you can brake really, really deep in a way that, like, I'm always worried I'm gonna lock up the prototype. Oh, missed a gear. That's gonna cost me a half second. Alright,
Yellow flag.
I'll take a
Out.
209
Sector 2 is
full
yellow.
fuel.
It looks like Scott has stacked it in turn 6. Green flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 2.
Oh! Too much turning. Too much steering input.
Sector 3 is now yellow. We think that Fabregas has gone off in turn 20. Sector 3 is green.
Three seconds back because of my little spin there.
Yellow
No.
flag in Sector 2.
almost recovered.
We think that Fillingham has gone off in turn 9. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brake temperatures look good.
And then right as it's about to turn, oh, one gear too many.
Okay, Ryan, we need to watch the track limits.
Strict track limits are BS. I get why they do it.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
There we go. And that felt good. Gonna kind of try to stay tight for him.
Clear left.
Turned in too early there.
Sector 2 is now green.
Did we stay in track limits? We stayed in track limits. Sweet. Go brake to the apex. Get throttle. Holy crap, 2014? I thought 2025 was the... Or no, it's 2019. 2019 was what I was looking at. That dude's actually able to do that. That's insane. Like I said about the line, you can't trust it, because I'm... The line is... overshot that one a little. Come on, there we go. Lifted my foot off the brake a little there. Still good though. 2066 with an almost full tank of fuel. Absolutely love it. Let's run one more full fuel load lap.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 9. Green flag in sector 2. Your right sides are cold.
Thanks.
Yellow flag, sector 3 is yellow.
There's a
Green
bump
flag,
there
sector
that
2.
I have
Green flag,
locked the
sector
brakes
3.
up on this thing multiple times. Currently predicted sub 206. Let's see if I can hold on to that. Oh. Turned in a little early. A lot of patience through this corner.
Car right. Clear right.
Nope, tried to make it work. Couldn't hold it.
Blue flag. Track limits.
Alright. We'll run off
Sector 3 is
here,
yellow.
and we'll reset in the garage, and we'll do a couple qualifying laps. Really, my qualifying trim is just low fuel. Don't care enough to set... I'm not paying
Yellow
for
flag.
settings, and I don't have the time to go through and... So we'll go down here, we'll set 2 minutes a lap, 10 minutes. I'm going to get maybe 5 laps. So we'll set 6.3 fuel. Tires are cold again. Strike brakes.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Sector 1 is green. Your rear brakes are cold. Be careful.
Ooh. Definitely feel the difference in the weight and steering. And the cold tires. Dakota is a significantly grippier track
Sector 2
than
is
a
now
lot
yellow.
of the other tracks. I feel like I've got more steering response on
Sector
cold
2 is
tires
clear. Sector 3 is now clear.
than I do at a lot of
Blue
other
flag.
tracks.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, he's up to pace. No reason for me to try do the same thing in the race. Like, I'm not racing him if I'm not worried about anybody else coming around behind me. I think so. We're gonna probably have 2 splits. I think we've got 20 LMP3 cars. Tires are cold, brakes are cold. It still went horrible.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. We think Harry has crashed.
The nice thing about this is I know that I'm more or
Green flag in
less
Sector 1.
have
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
the Bronze 3 championship. It's just seeing where, like, I'm gonna stack up nationwide and globally. Like, that's...
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag Sector 3. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag in Sector 3.
That's kind of where, like, it matters. I look like a drunk idiot right now. But I ain't got no heat in them tires. There you go.
Your brake temps are good. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, man. Less weight, less grip. Especially with the tires still being a little cold.
P4. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
But if I qualified 4th, I'd be
It looks
ecstatic.
like Harry has gone off. Green flag, Sector 2.
But there's a really good chance that the split that they put me in is going to be the split with all the silver-rated guys, because that's what happened the last time. I didn't get put in the split with all the bronze dudes. I got put in the split with all the silver dudes. So I was the lowest hanging fruit. Still finished ahead of
The
them.
leader has just done a 2:01 or 2:7.
Jesus Christ, York.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. We can see Lass has gone off in turn 1, green flag sector 1.
I didn't slow down enough. So 206, 205, 206 is probably going to be my general race lap pace.
Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Fillingham has gone off in turn 6. Sector 1 is now green.
Could have braked harder. Oh, whatever. Still up. I look like a drunken monkey driving this thing. I am just slightly lighter and slightly more aerodynamic.
You're right.
We've both got about the same amount of power. Losing a little bit of time here.
Car right. Still there. Yep, he's still there. Still clear right. Mind the left side, clear left.
Really? You were on an in lap and you couldn't give that to me? That's annoying.
P5.
Okay, tires are up to temperature now. I was doing a 204.5 there. Despite the same thing I did here.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. You're locking your left front into turn 1.
Thanks. Didn't know.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like Duris has crashed in turn 9. Green flag sector 2. Right side. He's still there. Right side on your right, clear right. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
That was one of them
Green flag,
bumps.
car right, green flag sector 2. Clear right. You're locking your front into turn 11. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide.
I don't think
on your
he
right,
hit
clear
me.
right.
Maybe he did. I don't know. I think more like what happened was that was I hit one of those bumps while I was under hard braking, and it unloaded the front, so I locked the front. Alright, well, I've only got one lap left. Got a flat spot on the tire.
We can see Scott has binned it in turn 5. Green flag sector 1.
Do this one more time.
P4.
Traffic absolutely destroyed me. Brake a little bit earlier, so that way I don't run over. See, we're already a second up there.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 3. Okay, Ryan, there's a faster car approaching. Your right side tyres are cold.
Shut up! Just let me cook.
Left side. Still clear left. Car left.
Okay,
Clear
well,
left.
I'm gonna get a 204.6 out of this, at least. The whole track limits on this lap's crap, but... Ooh! That was not good. Just had a desync there.
We think Serena has stacked it in. Turn 20. Green flag in sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green.
Yeah, 204.1, technically.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Alright, 204.1 is my personal best
Yellow
there,
flag.
despite being pushed off by that. So I had a 203. Absolutely had a 203 in there. Alright.
That's the end of the session. P4.
3 splits. Okay. We're getting more and more and more. Alright, 6 minutes. Got a little bit of water. That'll go down there. I'm going to step off real quick. We got 6 minutes. Yeah, kind of stretch a little. There's a lot of forearm, chest, and back in this. The wheel I've got only 8 newton meters, but an hour of that plus you're like holding your legs up. There's actually a lot of core involved here because your feet aren't resting on anything as you're pressing the pedals. You're kind of carrying them, floating them. Sim racing in a decent setup, which I've got kind of like an upper level entry or a lower level mid-range setup. Actually a pretty decent physical workout. So, uh-oh. We're connecting to the chat. Okay, chat's connected again. Go down there. Alright, so that is still showing what it should be showing. That's showing what it should be showing. Go back over here. Alright. I am going to step away for a minute. Top off my water glass. Use bathroom. Because, I'm going to sit here for 2 hours. No, and this is a great way to finish the off season because next weekend I go to NCM and do my opening track day on the bike. So, whoop. Alright. Be right back. Ugh. always this waiting piece that's the worst. I just hope that this time, I just hope that this time when I go to join, my game doesn't crash. So I've been on the, for those who care, I've been on the verge of making Silver 1 months. Every time I get close, I'll have like an absolutely horrendous race. Like I'll get taken out early on, and then and it's not been in the league races specifically for this either. It's always like public races. But I'll get taken out super early on in the race, and then I'll have to go and I'll end up being like 2 laps down, and the only thing that's going to save me is if other people actually quit. And with it just ends up being shenanigans. So it's going to be interesting, or what I'm going to claim is going to happen. So here's all the people in my rank, or in my group. A lot of them are Silver 1. I think Mikey's actually the one right behind me in the championship. So like I'm right there on that cusp. But what'll happen is we got Bronze 3, Bronze 2, Bronze 3. I doubt we'll see Laszlo, Eric, or Gwendol. Laszlo, Eric, Gwendol, and Mark. I doubt we see any of them in our lobby. We're going to almost certainly be in the lobby with nothing but silver drivers. So the upside on that is no matter what I do, as long as I finish ahead of them, it helps with my driver rating. I'm really not worried about safety rating. I feel like I'm one of the few people that drives this game like I have to pay for the repairs in the car. I do wish more people did that. If more people had skin in the game. You know, those guys that are, I'm fast, I can drive like blah blah blah, or I can ride like I ride hard. Those are the guys that like will never go to a track day because their egos couldn't handle it, or they go to a track day, get humbled, and they just never go back. I feel like it's only, I don't know, 25% of people that go to track days that keep going to track days. It is a little bit more effort on the motorcycle side because you need leathers. Go to do other stuff with cars a lot easier. But everybody's fast until you got to turn. Okay, I bet we're in split 2. If we're in split 1, it's going to be really unfortunate. Give it just a second. Now, I will probably not do much commentary during the actual race. Oh, no, we do have Gwendol. Hamlet. Oh my god, we actually have most of the guys in my class. So, we might actually win? I think we actually have a chance to win this. I'm in split 3. Oh my god, it's a miracle. There might be one, like... Wow. Okay, now we wait 4 minutes. I'm just shocked. I ran the very first race of the season with Laszlo. He ended up not finishing. It was Brazil, Sao Paulo. We had some good wheel-to-wheel stuff going. The only one I'm not familiar with is Ricardo Martins, but he is probably in a different group. Or he's probably bronze 2. Well, at least they got the weather in Texas right. 90 degrees. Yeah, no, I'm yawning now, but I won't be yawning in 2.5 minutes. I need to get an extended USB cable for my e-brake that I never use. Because I suck horribly at
2 minutes.
Rally driving. Rally driving's hard, holy crap. That's an LMP2. Next time I do a league race, I'll have the WTF Nation gaming liveries built. Need to go and spend some time on the YouTubes watching tutorials. Now, the cool thing is, this early practice session, you don't actually burn through one of your 2 sets of tires, because you only get 2 sets of tires. So it doesn't count against you. It's just kind of I guess you could call it almost like a warm-up. But I prefer to do my warm-up like separately in the practice session. Okay, so I just need to finish the race. That should roll up the Bronze 3 championship, but ideally I do better than that. So that way I can...
That's the end of the session, B4.
Manufacturer, Global LMP3, Nationwide LMP3. Those are the 3 other categories that I'm also competing in. Got a nice long drive to the pit exit. That's nice. Am I going to have to stop? Probably.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. All right, Ryan. We've got 9 minutes to do the business. Car right. 3 wide. You're on. Right side's clear. Car left.
It'd be interesting if they
Still clear
ever
left.
do a qualifying with traffic. Because that's how they do it in real life, is you qualify with everybody else. Well, everybody else in your class. Sometimes you're lucky enough and they'll be able to like split you, run you one at a time, run a couple laps. It just all depends on how the formatting works. But it's got a stop and go, which is rather unfortunate. I don't know how that translates, like if you don't take it in qualifying, how that translates over to your actual race. Ooh. Too much throttle. Alright.
V2.
That would have been catastrophic to have spun there. Alright, let's not. I just didn't want to lock up there.
The leader has just done a 2:04.08.
Well, there's our silver driver.
Car left.
Seriously?
Clear left.
Alright, well. Now I'm all out of my rhythm. Let's get back, let's reset.
Okay, Ryan. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. The leader has just done a 203.05.
I know I can get into the 203s. Just need to be clean enough to do it.
5. The leader's just done a 203.04.
My defense, most of the guys who are in my league now are now silver licensed drivers.
On your right. Clear right. Left side, car right. Right side's clear.
Damn it! Serious?
Okay, Ryan, we need to watch these track limits.
Nah. I'm only gonna have one more lap.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh my god, that would have been a 204.1 if it wasn't for that stupid track limits. That didn't even give me any time. Okay, come on. Clean lap, clean lap.
That's the end of the session. P5.
There we go. Third. Oh, fourth, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, couldn't string it together. Now we just gotta run the race, run it clean, finish it. Survive. It's all that matters. Run the race clip. Need to finish the race. Yeah. Man, over there. Ugh.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Dial in my fuel here. We're going to estimate at 9. I mean, the way it is probably not run a full tank up front. It's probably split it, but because have less weight, average lap time should be up, but I don't know if that's enough to actually offset the fill time for the pits, because y'all need to take more fuel. Because instead of taking 8 gallons, I would be taking 16. So I don't know if splitting... Actually, we're taking 18. It's going to be estimated 46 gallons of fuel. Approximately 1 gallon of fuel per lap. No, that's 8.69.
Formation lap has started.
That went great. I feel like we're missing people on the grid. Maybe not. The race is not won on turn 1. Oh, please don't go green while I'm in the corner.
Green flag.
Green.
That sucked. Holy crap, that sucked.
Car left. He's car left. Sector 1 on your left. Green flag. Hold your line. We think that Hutri has binned it in turn 1. Still clear left.
Look, I'll let you have 4th. There's a long race left. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than you.
Okay, Ryan. Decent start. We can build something from here.
It is much more important for me to survive lap 1 and not get collected than it is for me to stay in front of you, especially when I think I'm faster than you. Okay, we've strung out a little bit more. Let's put...
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
That's fine. definitely a lot quicker through there than he is. Yeah, I was offline going through there.
Left side. Clear left, P5. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1. We think that Shin has gone off in turn 1. Okay, Ryan, the next car is Bell.
No! Jesus! That's
Incident in
unfortunate.
Sector 1 is yellow.
How the hell did I do that?
Sector 1 is clear.
How bad is my flat spotting?
We see front locking going into turn 6.
Got up. Okay, my flat spotting's not horrible. It's there, but it's not horrible.
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
I can drive the rest of the race like this.
Car right. Clear right.
Thing here is I'm trying not to interrupt the race, but
Left side. Still clear left. Right, clear right.
Can't
Sector
blame me for that
yellow
one, dude.
flag. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
that
We
was
think
all on
Pickup
you.
has gone off in turn 19. We think that Larson has gone off in turn 5. Green flag Sector 1.
I ain't looking to ruin anybody's race. Take my time. Got here on my own.
The gap to Bell ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Okay. Now we're through the the GT3 traffic. Okay, let's see if we can catch up to Bell. think I chased Bell in the last race I did.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 2. The gap to Bell in front is now 14 seconds. We can see Julian has gone off in turn 19.
I don't know who that is, and I don't know why I should care.
Green flag, Sector 3. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. We think Julian has crashed in turn 1. Martins is now in the lead. The gap in front is now 15 seconds. P5.
Okay, so I need to run 206s. I can run 206. We're running about the same pace. I think I'm a little faster than Bell. Gonna find my rhythm.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 3. It looks like Julian has gone off in turn 16. Sector 1, yellow flag. The gap ahead is now 15 seconds. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is green. We think that Julian has binned it in turn 2.
I need this hazard. LMP2 car that keeps
Ryan,
spinning,
you're reeling. P4 in. The gap is now 14
making
seconds.
me a little nervous.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. We think Heineken has gone off in turn 11.
Keep running mid 206s, that's what you need. You guys are running 204s. Running like 3/10 up this guy, or up Bell.
Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. It looks like Julian has gone off in turn 9. The gap to V4 ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. Car
That
up
makes
the
me
right.
happy. How did
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Bell suddenly jump a full second in front of me? What the hell?
Sector 3 is clear. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. It looks like Heineken has crashed in turn 13.
Guys making me nervous. Okay.
There's a faster class car approaching.
This
Yellow
is
flag.
one of the
Car left,
downsides
clear
of being
left.
in the bottom
We
split.
think Heineken has stacked it in turn 1. Green flag sector 1.
He'll eventually quit.
The gap to P4 ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
Thanks. Yeah, because he's running 205s all of a sudden, and I'm stuck at
Yellow flag,
206s.
caution.
Or 207s right now.
Sector 2 is now green.
Back to being a drunken wombat. They had turned that corner a little later.
Yellow flag sector 2. The gap to Bell ahead is now 19 seconds. There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
Didn't mean to turn the curve. I'm not gonna lie, this dude in my rearview mirror knowing he's crashed a whole bunch. Oh no,
Car
Larson.
left.
Larson's a different
Clear
person. That's not the one that has been crashing.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag in sector 3. We think Heineken has gone off in turn 19. Green flag sector 3. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. There's Ryan.
You're currently seeing all the reasons why I'm a bronze driver still. Consistency is the hardest part about any of this. Just because you can do a fast lap doesn't mean you can do a bunch of fast laps. That was almost sketchy.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Car right. Sector 3 is green. Still there. Right side's clear. We can see Heineken. Has stacked it in. Turn 9. Sector 2 is green. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 2. Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 12. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Hit that bump. That is something I've absolutely noticed about the American racetracks versus the European racetracks. American racetracks are a lot bumpier than the European tracks are. Oop, overbrew. Whatever.
We think that Marshall has crashed in turn 2. Sector 1 is green.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I would take it.
Okay, Ryan. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
You couldn't just wait a second. You had to come through. You
Forget about
had.
that. It'll probably just polish out.
You were so far behind, it's not even fun. I will say, there's no way I'm getting driver rank on this race. That's the other bad thing about doing the Wednesday races. Typically, the guys who are the higher rank are the ones that are racing the last day. Or at least that's my perception. Now. That was horrible. That was one of those examples where, like, I don't know about in real life, but I'm not sure in real life an LMP2 car would have tried to make that push there. Where, like, once again, you're passing me. Like, you have to give me room. Like, you know that door is going to close there. So why are you putting your nose there? You don't have to pay the repair bill. And you don't care about my race. You barely care about your own race. So we're going to finish this in 5th. What sucks is the track that I was like the absolute boss at this year was Bahrain. I qualified way above where I should have qualified. And then I had an LMP2 car wreck in turn 1. And instead of waiting for traffic to clear, he decided to pull out into traffic, into oncoming race traffic in turn 2, 3. I'm monologuing, not paying attention. Turn 3, and runs straight into me, causing severe rear axle and drivetrain damage. So I went 2 laps down in the pits. The one that I had a solid chance of actually winning against silver drivers. Look, it sucks that you spin out early, but you wait and rejoin safely. Don't ruin someone else's race. But this is why, I'm not a professional, I guess, or I don't have the mindset of a professional. Because you should be prioritizing your race over everybody else's, or, whatever the crap these guys tell themselves.
Green flag in Sector 3. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 2. Larson has retired from the race.
I think that was the LMP.
Heineken has just retired. Sector 3 is now clear.
When you have 2 LMP2s that retire at the same time, that sounds like they got together. It's the last of the year. You gotta try to at least make it back to the pits. Any points you get. Well, that's definitely losing a lot of time there. Let's call it fuel savings. Speaking of. .69 was our fuel usage estimate. I haven't actually.
Yellow flag, caution. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 3. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 6. Sector 1 is green, right side. Clear right.
Ain't got no time. Okay, 7.1, so... Hey, my fuel guess was pretty close. I will probably be
Incident
lapped
in
by the end of
Sector 2.
this,
Sector
but
2 is yellow.
maybe not. As long as I don't crash again. Or, I guess... It wasn't even really a crash, it was just a spin.
We think that shin has gone off in turn 11. Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. We think P3 has binned it in turn 20.
What is my favorite racetrack? Oh, that's... Forgot where I was at. That's third gear corner. Duh.
Blue flag. Green flag, sector 2. Your lap time was 2:06.30. Car left. Clear left.
That almost ended poorly for both of us. Could have probably drug a little bit more brake there.
Slower class car ahead.
Alright, let's close up here, and we'll pass him on the back straight.
On your right, yellow flag. Hold your line, clear right. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh no, an hour remaining.
Car right. Right side's clear. That lap time was 2:07.11. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Of course it's going to be 1.2 off the pace when a freaking LMP2 car runs me offline.
Yellow flag, sector 1. You're being caught by the faster class cars. You're coming up on a slower class car. Green flag in sector 1. You're locking your fronts going into turn 6.
Shut up. I know what happened. Ugh. We're gonna put all the old tires back on. I'm gonna be slow, but my chances of actually catching anybody now are pretty slim. I can always change it, but right now let's plan on putting those tires on. Honestly, that S's section is the reason I hate Coda. I shouldn't say the reason why I don't really like Coda. Because at no point going through there does it ever feel good. For me, anyway. And I'm sure I need training, coaching, whatever.
Slower class car ahead. Car right. Clear right. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I mean, I know what I did. I jerked this. Why did I shift up there? Damn, I've probably absolutely smoked these tires.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Yeah, these tires are smoking.
Right side. Right side's clear. Yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like Records has binned it in turn 11. Sector 2 is now green. The car behind's a faster class.
Yeah, the wear on the tires isn't bad.
Blue flag. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
I have absolutely smoked these tires with those. Few spins, I just don't have the grip. Ooh, catching too much curb.
On your right.
Bro, what are
Still
you
there.
swerving over for?
Clear right.
Like, swerved over to block me. What the hell? Ooh, that's really bumpy on the outside there. I don't know what I thought I was doing there.
Time to dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this. Okay, Ryan, that's half distance. Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace. Sector 2 is now yellow. We think P3's gone off in turn 10. Green flag, Sector 2.
There's a ding, but I don't see anything in chat. Huh, Tony, I see you said things. I will glance at it on a street. I did start reading your book the other night. I have to figure out a better way to read it on my phone where I can't actually keep track of where I am.
Yellow flag in sector
Okay.
1.
Yes, they're making all the turns.
We can see Shin has gone off in turn 1.
The important thing is me trying not to go. I've had two. That's what happens when I'm on look. I've had two really unfortunate spins that have partially flat spotted my tires and overheated them. Going through the chicanes here. Don't mean to downshift there. At this point, all the other guys just have pace on me, so I just have to hope somebody has a really bad whoopsie and I don't. The little mistakes like that aren't helping me any.
Yellow flag, watch out. We think P4's gone off in turn 20. Green flag in sector 3.
Turn 20? Are there even 20 turns? Oh, I guess the final turn's turn 20. Okay, straight. He's so locked in, yeah. I'm so locked in I'm only making one small mistake every single lap. Hello, Ness. The thing is, if I finish this race, I win the Bronze 3, which is the tallest pygmy of the Bronze Licensing Championship. Depending on how well I do, determines how many points I get. I think I'm in contention for top LMP3 driver in the United States. I'm in contention for top 10 manufacturer and top 15 LMP3 like class-wide overall. So while there are people that are faster than me, I am relatively more consistent and have been consistently scoring points every round so far. Which consistency is one of the most important things in racing. I'm going to be...
Sector 1 is now green. Car right. Right side's clear.
extra kind passing this Lamborghini in front of me because we didn't really get into it, but like he had an off earlier in this corner, and I'm not gonna force it into this corner again because I don't want to be there. Yeah.
Car right. He's
Thankfully, he didn't ruin his
Clear
race,
right.
and it wasn't on me that he went off. Like he did that to himself. Dang it.
Left side, clear left.
The other thing about...
You're locking your left front, braking for turn 1.
Thanks. I didn't know. And I've got no reason to, like... I'm not catching the guys in my class, so, like, all... I'm gonna pass this dude politely, because he's fighting for a podium. Like, the last thing I want to do is, like, wreck this dude out.
On your right. Clear right.
Absolutely
Locking
flat.
your left front, going into turn 12.
Flat spotted that left front. Yeah, we're definitely going to...
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Ryan.
We are absolutely going to replace tires when we pit now.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Because I've tormented these tires too long,
We think Reinhold has gone off in turn
and
20.
I've got
Sector 3 is
absolutely
green.
have at least a flat spot on that front left now. I wanted to get around him, but I didn't want to wreck him.
It looks like Jacob has gone off in turn 20.
Thank you, Des. It's a good third sector on that one, though. Just for reference, there's tire temperatures. 180 to 200 is kind of like your optimal window. The tires can take a decent amount of stress, but I've absolutely, like, overheated them a couple of times.
Green flag, sector 3.
So even though I'm less fuel, the tires are a lot more worn than they should be from my couple of spins. And I don't know if you can see it, but my wheel is vibrating pretty well. Alright, where are we at fuel? Still 9 gallons. I always like having a little bit of a fuel margin, so we'll go 9.2.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We'll be slower on cold tires out. I could finish the race like this, but
Green flag, sector 1.
Ormans is having a bad day. That's his third off. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind here in a minute and just stick with the flat tire. Ugh. Oda's so bumpy in the SS.
Okay, Ryan, there's a faster class car approaching.
Yeah, it's gotten worse now. You can also see when I hit bumps, the wheel will just jerk. Especially through the S's in the first sector.
Blue flag.
Okay, this is the third place LMP3 behind me.
Yellow flag. Car right.
Ah,
Right side's clear.
wider than I wanted to go.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Sector 3 is clear.
At least I just got the warning for it. I can get the actual, like, track limits. Alright. LP2 car passed me here on the straight. Yep, you're good. I see you.
On your left. Clear left. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. Looks like P4 has binned it in. Turn 2.
Oh, snap. I'm about to pick up fourth again. Well, maybe. Fourth is where I qualified. And then I had my spin in turn 4 of the S's early on, and that put me back. Okay, well, now as it's sitting, we're not going to touch.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 6.5.
Because that's his, like, third off. Be nice if I could finish where I qualified. Wide. I wonder how much damage he's carrying. If he makes one more mistake, I'm like, that's my position. And he ain't catching me.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 2. You're reeling, P4. In. The gap is 1.3.
Is why, I mean, it's not really an endurance race. It's kind of an endurance race, a short endurance race. But this is why you don't give up. And as long as you make it back to pits, because somebody is always got the chance to have a bad day and bring you back into the race. He has made a mistake the last 4 laps in a row, I think, that's led him to spinning. So I'm just going to run my race. That way I don't spin trying to go faster than him. Because there is a very specific pace that my tires and my skill can handle right now. And it's a little slower than his, but he's making way more mistakes than I am. I'm not exactly sure how the points work.
The gap in front is now 1.9.
I really wish I did know. You get points for qualifying. I believe you get points for like how you qualify compared to other people in your license range versus out of your license range. Like I qualified ahead of people who are ranked higher than I am. It's very similar to the driver rank thing. Like if you finish ahead of people with a higher driver ranking, you gain points. If you finish below people with driver ranking, then you lose points. But how the actual point values are assigned, I have no idea. I average like 220 points a race, but if you win, I think you can get like 300.
Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 5.
That's not my P4, that's the LMP2 P4. I thought I turned crew chief's
Green flag, sector 1.
stuff off to only tell me about my class.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Car clear left.
Thank you for not just diving back in there, you made me nervous. This is the same car earlier. Yeah, this is the same car earlier that I took the same inside line that Borman's did.
Green flag in sector 2. We think P5 has binned it in turn 11.
And the dude like swung at me like he was trying to defend a position. It's like, dude, we're in separate classes. There's absolutely no reason. Oh.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Ryan.
How? I don't understand how that counts as track limits. I went wide and lost pace. I lost time on the lap.
Sector 3 is now clear. Car left. Clear left. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag in sector 3. The gap to P4. Ahead. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Goal is to not ruin anybody else's race while still running my own. Regardless of what class I'm in, that is the goal. was all fuckered up, but I gained up a lot of time on my lap, despite how fucked that was. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All that matters is that I'm close to the guy in front of me, that if he screws up, I can pass it.
The gap to P4 ahead is now 2.5 seconds.
At least not the worst flat
Coming up
spots
on a
I've ever
slower
had.
car.
Whoa.
Left side, clear left.
Thank you. He might be mother effing me, but I did not expect him to come across like that. I figured he'd play it a little bit tighter. 4.2 in front. That's fine.
Leader Martins is pitting. Duris is leading the race.
We will pit on the next lap.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Alright Ryan, you're reeling, P4. In, the gap's now 0.44. Car left, clear left. This is brilliant, keep it up, P4. Okay, pit stop requested.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one lap longer than that guy did, which means I might be in the pits less time. If I have a good in lap, which is potentially not gonna happen now,
Pit crew is ready.
because I wasn't paying attention and I went through the S's slow. Might actually be able to have enough of a gap
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
to come out in front of him.
It looks like Duris has gone off in turn 20. Sector 3 is green. The leader, Duris, is pitting.
Well, that's embarrassing. Runs off the pit.
Okay, Ryan, we have no recorded pit timings. The exit position estimates are unreliable. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 4, a few seconds ahead of P5.
Well, that'll be fine if I can actually make that work. I'm just going to take fuel. We're not going to take tires, we're just going to take fuel.
Box in 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Fuel subs. Oh, yeah, I got time. I got plenty of time. Okay, keep it clean, run your race.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Tires lost a little bit of temperature, but that's okay. Alright. I think he repaired damage, and that's why it took him so long.
The leader, Bell, is pitting. Martins is now leading.
The real question is, can I hold if he's going to run significantly faster than I am now? Because he's all repaired. Can I hold him
P5
off?
is closing you down. The gap has come down to 11 seconds.
I just have to hope that he makes a mistake. So if he makes a mistake, guarantees I hold this position. Cool, he just ran a 2:03.6. I probably cannot hold that at bay.
Toff has retired. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, this dude's
Green
running
flag, sector 3.
3 seconds a lap faster than I am. 2 to 3 seconds a lap faster. There are a significant number of laps left.
P5 is gaining on you. The gap's now 9.5.
I know, because
Faster than
apparently...
us into turn 6.
Really like to finish in 4th, but I don't know that that's going to be realistic.
You're approaching a group of slower class cars. Car right. Right side's clear.
Maybe I can hope that he gets some bad juju in traffic.
Car right. Clear right. P4. Car left. Clear left.
Sorry, man, I know that was kind of a dirty pass. I apologize. I'm just kind of... quasi-desperate. My phone is ringing. This is like not a time.
Alright, Ryan. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Slower class car ahead.
That's gonna be track limits.
Track limits. Watch those lines. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is green. We think Dowling has gone off in turn 6. The gap behind is now 5.8 seconds. Car right. Hold your line.
That was almost bad.
He's still there.
Bro, what are you
Clear
doing?
right.
You have plenty of room. Why are you floating into me?
Car left. Yellow flag. Clear left.
Yes, I'm actually wearing summer flight gloves because my hands get sweaty and then it gets really hard to like hold on to things.
Car right. Right side's clear. On your left. Still there.
I'm just gonna let you go. I don't have anything for his pace.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Now, if he screws up, he screws up. But he was gonna get around me anyway. I just don't have anything for his pace. Yes, I'm wearing gloves for one of the two reasons why you wear gloves in actual... Oh my god. I am so much quicker into that corner than he is. Jesus. Somebody who can run a 203, you can't go into... You cannot break into that corner. Very curious where the extra half second... Actually, I think it's through there. Whatever his setup is, it looks like he can just stay on the throttle through there.
Sector 3 is yellow.
That works. He just put it in the wall.
Looks like P4 has gone off in turn 20.
That basically guarantees me 5th. But yeah, so you wear gloves in real driving for the flame protection and because your hands sweat and it becomes hard to hold on to things. I don't know what complaint system those dudes are talking about right now, but...
Sector 3 is clear.
We got, what, 6 laps?
The gap to P5 behind is increasing. It's now 5.3 seconds. You're locking your left front into turn 11.
Got up. I know. The tire's smoked, so it's going to give away and I'm going to lock it up. I'm trying not to. But I'm also trying to, like, I don't know, use the brakes. Tell me not to give away position, then you tell me not to lock the brakes, then you tell me I need to... Instead of naming a crew chief, they should have named it Nag Simulator. So I'm sure he'll be like, not bad, doesn't tell the whole results, we'll do better next time.
Okay, Ryan, keep it
Man,
nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. You got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
What do you think I've been doing? Let the race come to us. What do you think I've been doing? I have absolutely abused the living hell out of these tires. The civil lawsuit is coming.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, man. Okay, we have 48 laps, so 5 laps. Sorry, I just need to be perfect for
Yellow flag.
4 laps change.
Sector 3 is now clear. We think that Jacob has binned it in turn 20. The gap to P5 behind is now 4.3 seconds. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Fuck. Need him to make one more mistake. Let me finish 4th, please. I'll find myself again had I not had my spins earlier. He would have been so far back it wouldn't even have been funny. So this is an LMP3 car. So it's a prototype chassis. It's just not an open wheel prototype chassis. 500 horsepower, twin turbo, 3-liter V6, I think. Toyota engine. It's a spec chassis. There's a couple of manufacturers. This one's a Jannetta. And there's a Ligier. I like the way the Ligier drives, but it's a right-hand drive.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
And you can't see to the right because of the way the A-pillar is, whereas in this car...
Binned it in. Turn 14.
Nice. Beautiful. That's what I needed him to do. But this one, like the Jannetta, I can see left, I can see right, like...
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
In the Ligier, I can't see right at all, and I'm sitting on the right side of the car. And our top class is an LMP2, which is a 5.2-liter V8 and an Orica chassis. It's also a spec series.
Blue flag.
Ooh, that guy got loosey goosey. But I really like the
Car behind is pitting.
I really like the prototype cars. I'll probably try to do LMP2 next time, or maybe I'll get extra fancy. Let him go around so that way he doesn't. Oh, he's the first place guy too, because I had to do dive bomb me in that corner earlier. It was not fun. That's why my bumper's damaged. But the hypercars are technically the top class in this game, and they are very similar to Formula 1 in a way. A lot of them are hybrids, but they're closed-wheel prototypes as well. The acceleration on those things is absolutely insane. But I'm really not an open-wheel racing fan. This simulates European Le Mans Series. World Endurance Championship is another one. IMSA here in the States. We just had the 12 Hours of Sebring, which was
Yellow flag, Sector 3. Slow class cars ahead.
Hypercars, LMP2 cars, and
Green flag in
GT3.
Sector 3.
The LMP3 class
Shin has crashed in. Turn 6. Green flag in
is
Sector 1.
really only a thing in Europe. Part of the European Le Mans series. It's supposed to be a cheaper, easier way to get into prototype racing as compared to like the LMP2s. If I thought my spine could handle doing like a prototype car,
It's clear left.
I would look into doing a Formula Miata.
Right side. Yes, still there.
Which is actually like
Clear
a
right.
prototype chassis
Green flag in
with
Sector
a
1. We think that records.
Miata engine in it.
Turn 1.
So you're only talking a couple hundred horsepower, but you're talking about something that's super light, super agile, all the mechanical grip, all the aerodynamic grip. This dude's racing for a podium, so
Yellow
I
flag.
just watched that prototype out back there.
Green flag, Sector 2. We can see records. They're spun off. Okay, Ryan, we just cut the track.
Wow,
Turn
I don't know if
right.
you saw that in the back there, but like that prototype car got absolutely ran off the road by the Lexus, or the Lexus almost got ran off the road by the prototype, and there's absolutely some rage baiting there.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
And the guy who was in 5th, who I think took pole,
Coming up on a slower class car.
had one too many crashes and DNF'd. So we're gonna finish where we qualified. I am pretty excited about, all things considered. Oh, this is not. I'm gonna have one more lap after this, probably. Oh my god, that front left is absolutely toast. I wasn't even on the brakes very hard there, and it locked up. Oh, this is just...
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Uh-huh.
Car left. Clear left. On
Oh,
your clear
Jesus.
left.
Oh my god, the dude in first is trying to lap the dude in second. That means that dude who's in first is absolutely flying. Holy crap. I might not have to do another lap, because that's... I feel like if I hadn't spun, I probably would have been able to finish third. I think Bell had some issues, but...
Greg Watts is the winner.
Yes!
P4. And there's the finish.
See,
Good result. Well done.
not a day to remember is what the
Okay,
internal
stop
engineer
requested.
says. Oh my god, and fuel almost flat. Ugh. Yeah. I'll take it. That early spin absolutely wrecked my lunch. Absolutely wrecked my lunch. I don't remember if... I can't go back and look. Alright. Let's leave the server. Interesting. So apparently we got some good bot action. I don't know where. I'm gonna guess on YouTube, but I don't see. I don't know where. Supposedly we got the bot spamming. Man. That's a lot of this. Thoughts on what I've read so far. I made it 4 pages into the prologue. Yep, lost driver rank. 4th to 6th. 0 drivers. I didn't lose much driver rank. 213, I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. You are extremely descriptive with your language, and it's obvious you own a thesaurus. but in some cases, the words, it feels heavy-handed. Almost like you're trying too hard to sound smart by using all these words. Granted, your prologue, you're writing from the perspective of a like professional academic. So, like, is that a bad thing? No. But if somebody picks it up and they're just like, oh my god, I don't know that they're going to think about, oh, I'm reading this as it's an academic writing the thing. Okay, that says 2nd, 17th, 24th. No! He beat me by 50 points, so I'm second. Because his average was just higher overall on mine. 17th manufacturer. Did get first in the US, though. And 24th overall. So close. 50 points. This one. Monza. Absolutely. That was a race to forget. Same with this one. This one was a race to forget. That one should have been... I should have been on the podium there, and being a lap down absolutely killed me. Yeah, it just all depends on what you're trying to do. For your prologue, I know that historically Helsings are also like hardcore academics. So there's that. But if somebody doesn't know that and they get into it and it's like, it's super scripted really, really well. But words for the sake of words is never the right answer. And granted, I also, the academic writing I do is all about like smack them in the face with as few words as possible. So there's definitely a balance in between. Oh, so close. So close. Still top in the US. Alright guys, well, that is it for me. I'm going to go celebrate second in the championship. The most important thing to remember is you gotta show up to win. I showed up to every round, almost won.